Hello and welcome to today's League of Legends Roundup. I'm caught up now. These games happened literally over 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago, but they're done. So I watched the LPL games from this morning, took the notes in case you missed them. JDG versus OMG was the first matchup. JDG is the second ranked team in my power rankings that come out every Thursday. Excuse me, but this series went to 3 games. JDG kind of laying an egg in game one, a big one to be exact. At level one, OMG would do a level one in top lane, coming out ahead 2-1. Then they'd go top lane again. The game would slow down. Between 4 and 13 minutes, we had no kills. Both teams would trade Drakes. 13 minutes, Shanji would solo kill 369. Shanji on the GP, 369 on a Vladimir. OMG would then go mid, go bot, take an ocean, and when they did take the ocean, 369 would solo kill Shanji back. At 17 minutes, laning phase ends. OMG up 6-2, have a decent 6k gold lead, and decent is understating it. 369 is 2-0-3 for JDG. OMG then go top again. They get 2 kills in the jungle at 18 minutes. They get 3 kills in the river at 20 minutes, Abel with 2 of them. That leads to Baron and a 12k gold lead at 21 minutes. They use that Baron to go to Ocean Soul Point. There is a trade of kills at 23 minutes, 2-1 for OMG. There's skirmishes in mid and top simultaneously. After the Baron was over, OMG are up 14-3. Aki is 4-1-6 in the jungle. OMG would end 5-0 in the river at 27 minutes, Abel with a quadra. During laning phase, JDG did not attempt to gank. OMG attempted 3 and were successful on all of them. Game 2, we flipped the script and JDG dominates OMG. JDG dive top at 3 minutes for a 2-0 lead. They then take an ocean. They get a couple kills to take Rift Herald. They take a cloud. They go top lane. 12 minutes, OMG finally get a kill by getting a pick. 13 minutes, JDG go mid, and then laning phase ends with JDG up 6-1, 6k gold, and Yagao is 2-0-4 in mid on the Lissandra. So similarly, big, massive 6k gold lead at the end of laning phase. 16 minutes, JDG end up getting a 2-0 in top. They go to Mountain Soul Point. 18 minutes, they win a fight in mid 4-0. Kanavi with a double. Just making sure I'm still on the screen, and I am. JDG, after this double 4-0 in mid, would end up 12k gold at 19 minutes. 12-1 in kills. No Baron. Baron hasn't even spawned yet. OMG actually steal the Baron at 21 minutes, but because 369 was running it down bot lane opposite side of the rift, they were able to eliminate the 1.5 gold that and plus bounty or whatever that OMG would get. So OMG were still down 12k gold. JDG would win on the turn after the steal 2-0, Hope with both kills. JDG then take Mountain Soul. OMG were able to stop the siege twice in mid at 23 and 25 minutes, trading kills 1 for 1. 25 minutes, JDG get a double kill top on 369, and then they end at 26 minutes 2-0. Final score 20-3. JDG 3 for 4 on their attempts to make a play. Game 3, very similar to Game 2. OMG pulling out the Talon jungle. That is not this meta, Aki. I'm sorry, that's just not a thing. At 4 minutes, JDG get a 2v2 kill. Gives them Prio and bot to take a Hex Tech. OMG get a pick. 369 solo kill Shanji at 10 minutes. 369 on a Scion. Shanji on a Kennen. This goes 1 for 1. At 10 minutes, JDG dive bot 2-0, Kanavi with the double. He ends up being MVP, played a very key role in Game 3. Really, when it's all said and done, you wash out the first 2 games and who was the carry in Game 3. And I believe it was Kanavi setting them up. JDG take a cloud, OMG get a pick. At 14 minutes, JDG get a kill in the jungle. And they're up 5-3, 2.5k gold when laning phase ends at 14 minutes. At 17 minutes, JDG go to Ocean Soul Point 5-2. Yagao with a triple, Kanavi with a double. They then get a pick. At 21 minutes, JDG win a fight in the jungle 4-1, Hope with a double. And then 2 minutes later, they secure the Ocean Soul. Already at 22 minutes, 2-0, Hope with both Kanavi with both kills. Then they get another kill. At 23 minutes, there's a fight in the river, 3-0, Hope with a double. JDG are up 21-6 at 24 minutes. Missing has the highest KP on the team on the Karma, 1-1 and 14. JDG get a pick. They start the Baron, they take it, and win a fight 4-0 after Hope with the double at 26 minutes to end. Final score 26-6. JDG 2 for 2. OMG 1 for 2 on their ganks in the early game. JDG end on the power play. So JDG turn it around after laying an egg game 1. Really dominating OMG in 2 and 3. This matchup between Ultra Prime and Rare Atom, this matters. These two teams will be battling with each other and others to try and get into the playoffs at the end of summer. These third-tier teams. It was back and forth. So game 1, Rare Atom would go top lane to get first blood at 5 minutes. Ultra Prime say, fine, we'll take a Hex Tech opposite the Rift. RA then go bot to get Prio for the second Drake, so they take Infernal. Ultra Prime get a pick at 15 minutes, and laning phase ends at 16 minutes. Rare Atom up 2-1 and 2.5k gold. Rare Atom then take an Ocean and go to Ocean Soul Point at 21 minutes, 4-2. iBoy with a triple, Hacker with a double. At 25 minutes, Rare Atom take a Baron, gives them a 6.5k gold lead, and then they end with the Baron in mid, 5-1. iBoy with a double. So very clean game out of Rare Atom. They win 12-4. Rare Atom attempted 3 plays during laning phase, had 2 successes, and ended on the power play. Game 2, a lot longer, very contested. Rare Atom would start the game off getting a 2-for-1 in bot. It began as a 1v1, a 1-for-1 in the 2v2, but then Rare Atom would get a second kill with the jungler Leanne. Ultra Prime would then take a mountain. 9 minutes, Ultra Prime would dive bot themselves, 2-for-1. Leanne would solo kill Zoom at 11 minutes. And then Ultra Prime would go top lane to wash that out. Laning phase ends at 12 minutes, 4-4. Gold is still close. During laning phase, Ultra Prime attempted 1 play that was successful. Rare Atom were 2-for-2. After 12 minutes, Rare Atom would take an Ocean. At 18 minutes, Ultra Prime would go 2-for-1 in mid. There'd be a reset. Rare Atom take an Infernal. Both teams would then exchange trips to top lane, getting kills respectively as players disrespected Prio and lane and vision and things of that nature. At 22 minutes, Ultra Prime win a big fight in mid, 4-1, crying with a triple on Azir. They would start the Baron, but Strive would stop them, going 2-for-1, getting a double kill. The 25 minutes, Ultra Prime take an Infernal. Rare Atom get a kill on the turn. And then Ultra Prime would take the Baron at 25 minutes, winning a fight 4-2. Elk and Shousey both with doubles respectively. This would put Ultra Prime up 16-12 and Elk 6-2 and 7 at the time on the Aphelios. So Elk playing a great game 2. Ultra Prime then go to Infernal Soul Point. Rare Atom get a kill in mid. At 34 minutes, Rare Atom actually take the Baron, but Ultra Prime punished them for doing so, 3-1. Zoom with the double. Actually, Ultra Prime are still down in gold after that, down 2k. Rare Atom had such a gold lead, but it did, Rare Atom were still down 2k because Ultra Prime had such a gold lead. And at 35 minutes, Rare Atom would end 2-1 before pushing to finish the game with the Baron. Final score 21-15. Yeah, they end with the Baron. I don't know why I didn't put 1-for-1 on here. It should be 1-for-1, not 0-for-1. Game 3. Started off with Ultra Prime getting a 2v2 kill to set the tone. Then they go top lane, and then they get an Infernal. They dive bot at 7 minutes, 2-for-1. Hacker with a double. They go top again. At 10 minutes, Rare Atom had not done anything, and Ultra Prime had gotten a kill in the 2v2. They had went top. They dove bot, and they went top again. So Rare Atom just allowed themselves to be dug into, like they dug their own grave. 12 minutes, Rare Atom end up taking a Hex Tech, but Ultra Prime get a kill on it. At 13 minutes, there's a skirmish in bot, 2-for-2. Strive with both kills for Rare Atom. So at 13 minutes, laning phase ends. Ultra Prime up 8-2, 4k gold. Hacker is 4-0-1 on the Lee Sin. Hacker ends up being MVP. He was all over the Rift in the first 10 minutes, all over Leanne to the point where, they didn't do anything. And Ultra Prime already won the game before we even got to mid-game. At 17 minutes, Ultra Prime take a Mountain 2-0. They then get a pick. At 22 minutes, Ultra Prime win a fight in mid 3-1. Elk with a double gives them Prio over Baron, which they take at 23 minutes. Now they have a 6.5k gold lead. Rare Atom say, fine, when you take the Baron, we'll take a Mountain. At 24 minutes, Ultra Prime win a fight in mid 3-0. That leads to Mountain Soul Point. After the Barons are all over, Ultra Prime are up 17-3 at 29 minutes. Elk is 5-1-8. And then at 31 minutes, Ultra Prime take their second Baron 3-0. Elk with a triple to end. Final score 22-3. Now, some people may say, why isn't Elk MVP? And like I said with this one, there's two ways of looking at it. You can either say that an MVP was the best player throughout the whole series, or you can say, when push comes to shove, who showed up when everything was on the line for the series? I mean, who played the best game when it was an elimination game? And I felt like Elk played a fantastic series. I am a big Elk fan. But Hacker, I feel like, set Elk up for success and the rest of Ultra Prime up for success in Game 3. So he ends up being MVP. Comment down below with how you think these games went. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. And thank you for watching.